chiropractic physicians today on Good Things Utah. We have Dr. Red here, who is a chiropractic physician from Red River Health and Wellness, and he's brought a lot of his colleagues and co-workers and friends here today. We have Dr. Buhler here. He was the chiropractor for the Jazz for 24 years and now for the BYU basketball team, which I love. Welcome. We have Dr. Shetlin here. He's from the Whiplash group, deals with a lot of car accidents. And Dr. Stitcher here from Family First Chiropractic. I'm so glad y'all are all here.
Thank you.
I'm going to start with you.
What
are some of the things that people don't know maybe about a chiropractic physician?
Well, the first thing about chiropractic is that we are a drug-free approach to health. It's about optimizing function and potential. Our training is very extensive, and most people don't realize that our training is the same path as a medical doctor. We had to have 90 credit hours in order to go into chiropractic school, which is the same as any other medical doctor. But then our basic sciences are actually a little bit more robust than most medical doctors. When things start to change is when we do residencies and clinicals. But our focus after the basic sciences is all on improving health and function. And everything that we focus on is the nervous system. Brain and spine and the nerves, and optimizing the function of the nervous system so that the body can work at its best.
Well, I know you said you work on a lot of pregnant women. I saw a chiropractor the entire time I was pregnant. It helped me so much, and you said it helps with delivery.
Yeah, so the research shows that women under regular chiropractic care have faster and easier births. And I look at birth as an empowering, normal event. And so when your body's working like it should, your babies are able to come easier because that's healthy.
Well,
that's
thank
normal.
you. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Which my wife can attest for. After 5 kids, she's done chiropractic care throughout all of her pregnancy. It's been fantastic.
Well, and you said too earlier when we were talking in the break, I mean, we could go on for days and days because their work is really fascinating. It's not just adjusting.
No, there's
even though the adjustment
so much
part is
more
wonderful.
that chiropractors do, because our schooling and scope is way more extensive than what most people think too. And so we do so many things with diet, lifestyle, nutrition that play a huge role in helping these patients function a lot better, but we're doing it in a holistic and nutritional way, which is great.
Dr. Shetlin, what do you focus on?
Well, my focus is in personal injury, helping people after an accident. And that's the beauty of tying this all in, is we're helping heal injured tissues and rehabbing, but also using nutrition to help with the healing and reducing swelling and pain. And it's just a nice natural approach, working together with chiropractors, medical doctors, physical therapists, massage therapists, to just help people maximize and get their life back after a trauma like a car accident.
Do you find people are surprised at how well it works if they've never been to a chiropractor before they come see you and you treat them? What are you hearing from them?
Almost always, especially if they've never been to one before. It's like, oh, I didn't know you guys knew all this stuff or did all these things, and looked at me as a human being and not just a symptom or pain. It's pretty awesome.
What do you see most from car accidents? What do you usually have to work on?
Well, soft tissue injuries is the catchphrase, but everything but bone is soft tissue, including brain. So concussion is a very common underdiagnosed injury after a car accident. But whiplash, neck injuries are huge.
Oh,
shoulder,
and it's so debilitating. So when you help people, I bet they're so grateful.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's great. It's great to see people progress and get their lives back.
I love that. All right, Dr. Buhler, Jazz for 24 years.
Yes.
I bet you've seen some things.
It was a great run. I focus on injuries, human performance, and accelerated healing. And what's really cool is when we integrated what I do, which is a muscle activation technique, with a great medical team and great trainer staff, we produced the lowest player missed game due to injury rate of any team in the NBA over a 20-year period.
Isn't that incredible?
And we're doing the same thing with BYU's basketball team over the past 3 years. So it's an awesome approach. It's a game changer for sports medicine, and we treat some of the best athletes in the world, but we also treat a lot of kids with injuries from youth sports, and it's exciting to see the changes that can occur and the increase in function that can occur without drugs or surgery.
Which is wonderful, and it gets them back in the game.
Yes.
That's fantastic. All right, so it's better, wonderful.
It's great.
I love it.
I mean, look at all the different specialties within the chiropractic scope, and so many different chiropractors have so many different, their knowledge is huge, and they're helping so many different variety of patients and people, which is fantastic.
But the key is integrating the disciplines, medicine, chiropractic, all the disciplines within the medical field, acupuncture, nutrition, all of that goes into producing an entirely different approach to health care than having to rely on drugs and surgery, which is needed.
I love it.
Which is huge
fantastic.
too, because you have some doctors that are antagonistic towards each other, and the patient's the one that's suffering if that's the case. Whereas if we can kind of reach over, kind of create that bridge and work with other specialties, medical doctors, DOs, nurse practitioners, and everyone else, and get them involved. The sky's the limit for the patient, and they're the ones that get the best help, right?
Absolutely.
It's such great news. Well, if you are thinking, I need to see a chiropractor, maybe one of these doctors up here, you can go to UtahChiropracticPhysiciansAssociation.com and find the right chiropractic physician for you. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
This
you
is
so
great.
much. We'll be right back.
Flooring for Good Things Utah, provided by Steve Ogden's Flooring and Design.